This is very serious. Jesus is calling for you. Only you. Important alert. Very bad news awaits today. If you ignore this, you will regret it and cry deeply. Open it quickly. My beloved child, listen closely because the moment your eyes landed on this message, something shifted around you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you today. Carries a weight that your heart has already felt, even if your mind hasn't understood it yet. And Jesus, yes, the one who has been, silently watching every step you took this week, has called only for you, not to scare you, but to stop you from walking into a mistake that would trouble your spirit later. This moment is not random. This message is not accidental. There's a reason your day paused right here, right now. My chosen soul, a quiet storm has been forming around your energy, misunderstandings, unexpected tension, emotional heaviness that came out of nowhere. You thought it was just stress, but it wasn't. Something was about to unfold today, something that would have hurt your peace deeply if you continued without this warning. Don't skip. Stay with me. Because Jesus is not showing you bad news. He is showing you the truth before the trouble arrives. You were seconds away from stepping into a situation that would have made you regret ignoring this moment. But now the path is opening right in front of you. And the heaviness you felt is finally being explained. My awakened child, Jesus is calling you because today was designed to test your strength but not break you. There is a revelation waiting just ahead of you. One that will flip the entire direction of your week. Something huge is coming. And the reason you're hearing this now is simple. You were not meant to walk into uncertainty alone. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something life-shifting is approaching you in silence. And this right here is your shield, your guidance, and your protection. My beloved child, before we go further, don't skip. Stay till the end because what you're about to hear will explain why today feels heavier than usual. Jesus has been watching the weight on your shoulders rise, watching you pretend you're fine, even when your spirit whispers otherwise. And now he steps forward, not with fear, but with clarity. A situation around you, something you thought was small, is not as harmless as it looks. And if you walked into it blindly, it would shake your peace. But you're here, and that means you're already protected. Also, if this message is reaching your heart, make sure you share it forward, leave your thoughts, and stay connected because someone else may need this light, too. My guided soul, something unusual is happening around your name today. A decision someone else is about to make could indirectly affect you. They don't know how their actions ripple into your world, but Jesus does. Don't skip. Stay till the end because this is where everything turns. You were meant to receive this right before a moment of emotional impact. A misunderstanding, a conversation, or a sudden shift was about to create unnecessary pain. Jesus stopped you here because he refuses to let you walk into emotional harm unprepared. What you're feeling right now is not fear. It's your spirit recognizing truth before it fully arrives. My chosen heart, Jesus is calling only you because you have reached a point where your destiny is about to be redirected. Something huge is waiting for you. Something that replaces the bad news you were heading toward with a breakthrough you didn't even see coming. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the next part is where the hidden reason behind today's warning reveals itself. And remember, if this message resonates, share, comment, and subscribe so you never miss a sign meant for you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the moment everything begins to make sense. You've been feeling an invisible pressure around you, almost like something is about to happen, but you can't see what. That feeling wasn't random. Jesus placed a gentle pull on your spirit, guiding you here so you wouldn't walk blindly into confusion. Someone's words, someone's reaction, or someone's unexpected behavior today was going to affect your emotions deeply. But now you're being prepared before it reaches you. This is not fear. This is protection arriving early. My steady soul, something huge is waiting for you. And it was meant to enter your life only after you received this message. Jesus knew that if you faced today with doubt, you would misunderstand a sign that was meant to guide you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. A shift is happening behind the scenes. Quiet, subtle, but powerful. Someone who once overlooked you will suddenly find their thoughts returning to you. An opportunity that seemed distant will begin moving closer, and the heaviness you carried recently will start dissolving as truth replaces uncertainty. My awakened heart. Understand this clearly. Today is not a day of bad news. It is a day of revealed truth. You were meant to pause here so your spirit could realign before the next doors open. Something inside you is preparing for a change you didn't even know you were ready for. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the next part uncovers the turning point that will reshape the direction of your week. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this part holds the turning point. Jesus wanted you to hear before anything else reaches you today. You've been sensing a strange tension, like someone around you isn't telling you the full truth. That feeling is real. But instead of letting it hurt you, Jesus is preparing your heart. Something huge is waiting for you. And before it arrives, your spirit must stay clear, steady, and ready. You're not here by accident. You were guided here so you wouldn't fall for a misunderstanding that was meant to shake your confidence. My protected soul, listen closely. There is a shift coming toward your name. Something that was meant to look like bad news, but Jesus has flipped it in your favor. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Someone who once doubted you will suddenly be shown your true worth. Someone who spoke too quickly will regret underestimating your strength. And someone who almost caused you emotional pain today will unknowingly push you into a better direction. You're stepping into clarity now, not confusion. And this message is the shield that turns today from a threat into a breakthrough. My chosen heart, before you move forward, make sure you share this message, leave your thoughts and subscribe so that guidance meant for you always reaches you at the right moment. Something huge is waiting just ahead, and Jesus wants you aligned, not afraid. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the next part reveals the real reason He called only you today. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear is the core of today's calling. Jesus didn't pull you toward this message randomly. He saw something happening around you that you couldn't see yet. A decision someone else is making, a conversation happening behind your back, or a sudden emotional shift connected to your name. None of this was meant to break you, but it was meant to wake you. Today held the possibility of a heavy misunderstanding or emotional disappointment, but Jesus stepped in before it reached you. He brought you here to show you truth before pain could touch your heart. My guided soul, something huge is approaching your life, and this message is preparing your spirit for that moment. You may feel like you've been walking through uncertainty, like you're waiting for clarity that never comes, but that pause was divine. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Jesus has been aligning people, conversations, and opportunities around your path without you even realizing it. Someone you thought was drifting away is about to come closer. A situation you believed was closing is about to open wider. And a worry that sat on your chest for days is about to dissolve into understanding. You were never walking into bad news. You were walking into a redirection. My chosen heart, breathe. Because the heaviness you've been carrying is not a warning. It's a signal that change is moments away. Jesus is calling only you because your next step matters more than you know. The energy around you today is shifting from uncertainty to divine clarity. Don't skip. Stay till the end because the next part reveals the exact turning moment that will transform everything. You were afraid of into something you will finally understand. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end because this part reveals the moment Jesus stepped between you and something that was never meant to harm you. You may not realize it yet, but today carried a hidden crossroad. One path would have led you into emotional confusion, miscommunication, sudden tension, or someone's unexpected behavior shaking your peace. The other path leads to clarity, truth, and a shift that finally aligns with your destiny. Jesus pulled you toward this message so you wouldn't walk into the wrong moment unprepared. There is something huge waiting and your spirit needed this warning before you take your next step. My protected soul, listen carefully. Someone around you has been battling with their own thoughts and their actions today could have reflected their confusion, not your value. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Jesus is revealing that what looked like bad news was only a temporary cloud. One that will pass faster than you expect. A situation that felt unstable is about to stabilize. A person who seemed distant is about to reveal a deeper truth. And whatever felt like it was slipping away was actually being rearranged for your benefit. The shift happening around your name is not a loss. It's a divine correction. My chosen heart, understand this with certainty. You were never meant to carry fear today. Only awareness. Jesus is calling only you because your intuition has sharpened. Your energy is rising and your destiny is stepping into motion. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of this transformation. Don't skip. Stay till the end because the next part unveils the moment where everything begins to turn in your favor. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end because what you're about to hear is the shift Jesus has been preparing you for all day. You've been sensing an invisible tension around you. Like someone's emotions, intentions, or decisions are quietly influencing your path. That feeling wasn't imagination. Jesus saw a moment forming today that could have led you into confusion or emotional heaviness. And instead of letting that moment hit you unprepared, He pulled you here. Something huge is waiting for you. And before it unfolds, your spirit needs to be steady, not shaken. My awakened soul, understand this. Someone connected to you is battling between truth and impulse. Their actions today may seem unpredictable or unexplainable, but Jesus is urging you not to misunderstand what you see. Don't skip. Stay till the end. A shift is already happening behind the scenes. Someone who once doubted you is slowly recognizing your worth. Someone who was unsure is gaining clarity. And someone who unintentionally created distance will soon reveal the emotions they were too afraid to express. What felt like bad news this morning will soon turn into clarity, comfort, and unexpected alignment. My chosen heart, you are stepping into a moment where everything begins to connect. The confusion, the silence, the strange energy you felt this week. None of it was accidental. It was preparation. Jesus is calling only you because your story is entering a phase where timing matters more than ever. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part holds the revelation that brings all these signs together. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because what comes next is the reason this message found you today. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the part where Jesus begins to uncover what was hidden from you. You felt someone's energy shifting, either growing distant, acting unusual, or becoming strangely silent. That silence wasn't a punishment. It was confusion inside their heart. Jesus saw that their next action could accidentally hurt your emotions even though they never intended to. That's why you were guided here. Something huge is waiting for you. And before it reaches you, your heart needs clarity, not fear. My illuminated soul, listen closely. The bad news you thought was coming is not real weakness. It's miscommunication dissolving. Someone connected to your life has been wrestling with feelings they don't know how to express. They were about to react from uncertainty instead of honesty. But Jesus stepped in. Don't skip. Stay till the end. A conversation that was heading toward conflict will soften. A misunderstanding that could have broken your trust will transform into truth. And something you feared losing will actually shift closer to you than before. You are being guided away from emotional turbulence and into emotional clarity. My chosen heart, this is not the end. This is the moment before the breakthrough. You are called here because your spirit is more important than you realize. Jesus is preparing your path, your relationships, and your decisions so nothing shakes the destiny you're walking toward. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part begins revealing exactly why He chose to reach only you today. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the story is about to turn in a direction you didn't see coming. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this part reveals the moment everything around you starts shifting in your favor. You've been sensing something strange, like someone is thinking about you, watching your actions, or holding back words they can't express yet. That inner pull you felt wasn't random. Jesus saw your heart searching for answers, and He brought you here before you misunderstood someone's silence or distance. Something huge is waiting for you, and your spirit needed this clarity so you wouldn't read today's signs the wrong way. My awakened soul, listen carefully. Someone close to your story was about to let their fear speak louder than their truth. Their hesitation could have made you believe that you weren't valued when the reality is the exact opposite. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The emotional shift you felt recently was their heart struggling to choose the right moment, today. Their confusion could have created a temporary shadow over your peace. But Jesus is clearing it before it reaches you. What you thought was bad news is actually a turning point. One that will reveal honesty, connection, and a deeper understanding than before. My chosen heart, this is not a warning. It is preparation. You are stepping into a moment where the truth begins to rise above fear, misunderstandings, and silence. Jesus called only you because your next chapter requires strength, clarity, and openness. The very thing that felt uncertain is about to reveal purpose. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part uncovers the shift that will finally bring this story into the light. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The real revelation is getting closer. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where Jesus begins to unveil what has been forming around your destiny. You've been sensing emotional tension, strange silence, or a sudden shift in someone's behavior. That wasn't your imagination. It was your spirit picking up on something before it happened. Jesus brought you here because today held the potential for a misunderstanding that could have deeply affected your heart. But instead of letting confusion win, he stepped between you and that moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and your soul is being aligned with it right now. My guided soul, hear this clearly. Someone connected to you has been carrying emotions they can't put into words yet. Their hesitation could have looked like rejection. Their silence could have looked like distance. But the truth is far more gentle. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Jesus is showing you that what seemed like bad news was only a temporary cloud, not the storm you feared. A shift is happening inside this person. They are slowly realizing what your presence truly means in their life. And the energy that once felt uncertain is beginning to turn into clarity, intention, and honesty. My chosen heart, you are stepping closer to a moment that changes everything. Jesus called only you because he saw your spirit needed reassurance before the breakthrough. Who arrives? The very situation that once felt confusing will soon reveal its true purpose. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part brings you even closer to understanding why today was so important. Don't skip, stay till the end. The turning point is approaching. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where the fog finally begins to lift. You've been feeling an emotional pull, like something is building up quietly behind your day. That pressure wasn't fear, it was alignment. Jesus has been shifting the energy around you, rearranging conversations, and softening hearts so you don't walk into unnecessary hurt. Something huge is waiting for you. And before you step into it, he wants your spirit steady, not anxious. Today could have brought confusion, but instead it's bringing clarity. My enlightened soul, listen closely. Someone connected to your life has been battling with unspoken emotions, fear, hesitation, insecurity, or even guilt. You might have mistaken their silence as a sign that something was wrong. But Jesus is revealing that what you feared was simply their heart trying to catch up with their feelings. Don't skip. Stay till the end. They were moments away from making a decision based on confusion, not truth. But divine timing stepped in. Instead of drifting apart, this pause is pulling things into alignment. Instead of distance, clarity is moving closer. My chosen heart, understand this. Jesus didn't call you here to warn you of disaster. He called you to prepare you for transformation. The emotional shift you've been sensing is not an ending. It's the beginning of a truth finally coming to light. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part reveals why these delays, pauses, silences, and tensions were never working against you. They were setting the stage for what's about to enter your life. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The breakthrough is nearing its moment. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the part where Jesus brings the hidden truth closer to your awareness. You've been noticing small signs, unexpected emotions, sudden thoughts, tiny shifts in someone's behavior that didn't make sense. These weren't coincidences. They were signals preparing you for what's unfolding right now. Jesus has been whispering to your spirit, because he knew today could have led you into overthinking, doubt, or emotional confusion. But you arrived here, and that means the protection already worked. Something huge is waiting for you, and your heart is being guided step by step. My unfolding soul, hear this clearly. The bad news you feared was never meant to reach you. Jesus intercepted it before it touched your life. Someone around you was about to act out of fear or misunderstanding, and it could have caused unnecessary pain. But now truth is replacing confusion. Don't skip. Stay till the end. A person who felt emotionally distant is beginning to realize their mistake. A situation that felt unstable is becoming clearer. And something you thought was slipping away is quietly returning with more intention, more truth, more alignment. What looked like the end was actually correction, not rejection. My chosen heart, your spirit is stronger than you realize. And Jesus is preparing you for a moment that will make everything connect. The tension you felt this week, the confusion you tried to understand, the heaviness you carried, none of it was random. It was the build-up before clarity. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this moment. And the next part reveals why Jesus called only you and why today mattered more than you knew. Don't skip, stay till the end. The revelation is getting closer. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where Jesus begins to reveal the heart of the situation surrounding you. You've been feeling emotional shifts, like someone's energy toward you is uncertain, hesitant, or quietly conflicted. That tension wasn't your fault. It wasn't a sign of rejection. It was simply their heart struggling to understand what you truly mean to them. Jesus saw that their confusion could have spilled into your day, creating unnecessary hurt or doubt. That's why he called you here first. Something huge is waiting for you, and He needed you grounded before the truth reaches you. My guided soul, listen with an open heart. The person whose behavior confused you recently was on the edge of acting from fear rather than clarity. They were moments away from letting insecurity, overthinking, or emotional pressure push them into a direction that would have hurt both of you. But Jesus intervened. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Instead of drifting apart, the situation is shifting toward understanding. Instead of emotional chaos, there will be alignment. You are not losing anything. You are being positioned correctly. The misunderstanding that was forming is dissolving, and the truth behind their silence or distance will soon reveal itself gently. My chosen heart, Jesus is calling only you because your next chapter requires emotional stability, calmness, and readiness. The confusion you felt wasn't a warning. It was preparation. You are being moved into a space where truth replaces assumptions and clarity replaces fear. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part uncovers the deeper reason behind today's divine interruption. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What's coming next will open your eyes to the bigger plan unfolding around your name. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where the hidden meaning behind today's heaviness begins to unfold. You've been sensing that something is off. Like someone's emotions toward you are tangled, unclear, or shifting between fear and honesty. That feeling wasn't a mistake. Jesus saw that your heart was moments away from misreading a situation that wasn't meant to hurt you. Before any misunderstanding could touch your spirit, He brought you here. Something huge is waiting for you, and this message is preparing the ground so you walk into clarity instead of confusion. My steady soul, hear this with a calm heart. The person whose silence or distance troubled you recently was not pulling away. They were overwhelmed. Not by negativity, not by rejection, but by feelings they don't know how to express yet. Jesus stepped in because their next move could have looked like bad news, even though their intentions were never to cause you pain. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What felt like emotional distance was actually emotional pressure building inside them. What felt like uncertainty is about to become honesty. Their heart is waking up to a truth they were afraid to admit. And the shift you've been sensing is the beginning of their clarity, not your loss. My chosen heart, you are being guided into a moment where everything becomes clear. Your purpose, your path, and the energy surrounding your relationships. The tension of the past days was not the end. It was the turning point. Jesus called only you today because your destiny needed this pause, this protection, this redirection. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part reveals why all these emotional signals, silences, and delays were divinely arranged not to break you, but to prepare you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The deeper truth is about to surface. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is where the real shift begins to reveal itself. You've been walking through days filled with strange emotions. Moments where your heart felt heavy for no clear reason. Moments where someone's behavior seemed unpredictable. Moments where silence felt louder than words. These weren't random feelings. Jesus saw your spirit trying to make sense of something that wasn't fully visible yet. Before you interpreted it the wrong way, He guided you here. Something huge is waiting for you. And this message is the bridge between confusion and clarity. My aligned soul, listen closely. The person whose energy has been affecting you, whether through distance, hesitation, or sudden mood shifts, wasn't acting from rejection. They were acting from overwhelm. Emotions within them have been stirring, rising, becoming too powerful for them to hide. Yet, they still don't know how to express those feelings clearly. If you had faced them today without this guidance, you may have mistaken their confusion for coldness. But Jesus removed that shadow before it reached you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What looked like detachment is actually emotional awakening. What seemed like unclear signals is the preparation of a truth they can no longer run from. My chosen heart, you are standing at the edge of a breakthrough. One that connects every silence, every shift, every moment of uncertainty into a bigger picture. Jesus called only you because your heart is about to understand something you weren't ready to see before. The emotional storm you felt wasn't a warning of loss. It was the final wave before clarity arrives. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part uncovers the moment where the truth finally begins to speak for itself. Don't skip, stay till the end. The revelation is getting closer than ever. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where the pieces you've been carrying quietly in your heart finally begin to connect. You've been sensing emotional tension, like someone close to you is holding back, struggling with thoughts they can't explain, or feeling overwhelmed by something they don't want to burden you with. That tension wasn't meant to scare you. It was meant to guide you toward awareness. Jesus pulled you toward this message, not to frighten you, but to steady your spirit before the truth reaches you. Something huge is waiting for you. And today is the preparation, not the problem. My awakened soul, hear this gently. The person whose energy you've been feeling is not confused about you. They are confused about themselves. They have been carrying emotions that grew too quickly, too deeply, too unexpectedly. Instead of expressing them, they froze. Instead of speaking, they hesitated. Instead of stepping forward, they paused. You may have mistaken that pause for distance, but it wasn't. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Jesus is guiding you to see the deeper layer. Their silence was actually their heart trying to understand a feeling they didn't expect to have. And today they were moments away from acting out of that overwhelm in a way that could have hurt you unintentionally. But now that path is being redirected, my chosen heart, you are entering a moment where emotional clarity will begin replacing emotional confusion. The heaviness you felt wasn't a warning. It was the final wave of uncertainty before everything starts aligning. Jesus called you here because your heart needed strength before receiving the next shift. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part uncovers why all these strange signs, pauses, and unspoken emotions were leading to a turning point, not an ending. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The truth is almost ready to step forward. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end because this part reveals the moment Jesus has been preparing your heart for all along. You've been feeling a pull, an inner whisper telling you that something around you is changing, even if no one has said it out loud. That whisper was real. Jesus saw the emotional pressure building around a certain person connected to your life. They were on the verge of making a choice driven not by truth but by fear, hesitation, and confusion. Before that choice could affect you, Jesus brought you here. Something huge is waiting for you. And before it unfolds, He wants your heart steady and aware. My guided soul. Listen carefully. The emotional storm happening within this person is not about losing you, it's about realizing how much you matter to them. Their silence wasn't meant to push you away. Their hesitation wasn't meant to hurt you. Their distance wasn't rejection. It was their heart trying to catch up to feelings they didn't expect to feel so strongly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You were about to misunderstand this emotional shift today, thinking something was wrong or slipping away. But Jesus is showing you the truth. This is not an ending. It is the beginning of emotional honesty, awakening, and deeper connection. What seemed uncertain is slowly becoming focused. My chosen heart. You are moving into a phase where everything will start making sense. The signs, the tension, the silence, the heaviness. Jesus called only you because He needed your spirit prepared for the transformation approaching your life. The person whose energy you felt so intensely is closer to clarity than ever. And the reason your emotions have been heightened is because your destiny is aligning with something that was meant to find you. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part brings you even closer to the heart of this revelation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The truth is drawing near. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end because this is where the emotional truth begins rising to the surface. You've been feeling someone's energy pull toward you and pull away at the same time as if they are fighting a battle inside their own heart. That feeling was not in your imagination. Jesus saw their struggle long before you sensed it. They were overwhelmed by emotions they couldn't explain. And today their confusion could have spilled onto you in a way that created unnecessary pain. Before that happened, Jesus guided you here. Something huge is waiting for you and your spirit needs clarity before the next step unfolds. My illuminated soul, hear this carefully. The person whose silence or hesitation troubled you recently wasn't avoiding you. They were avoiding their own truth. Their feelings for you have grown faster than they expected, deeper than they anticipated, and stronger than they were prepared for. Instead of embracing it, they froze. Instead of speaking, they withdrew. And instead of stepping closer, they paused. Not because you are wrong for them, but because you are more important than they admit out loud. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Jesus is revealing that the bad news you feared was never going to happen. That emotional dip, that tension you sensed, it was the pressure before honesty, not the collapse before loss. My chosen heart, this is the alignment phase. You are being positioned for a breakthrough in understanding, connection, and destiny. The confusion was temporary. The silence was transitional. The distance was emotional overload, not abandonment. Jesus called only you because the truth is nearing a point where it can no longer stay hidden. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part begins to uncover why this person's emotions, actions, and inner conflict were all pointing toward a moment of clarity that is coming sooner than you think. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The unveiling is close. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this part brings you to the edge of the revelation Jesus has been slowly preparing you for. You've been carrying questions that no one around you could answer. Questions about someone's silence, their mixed signals, their sudden emotional shifts. These moments weren't coincidences. Jesus saw how easily you could have misunderstood their behavior today. How one wrong assumption could have created a wound in your heart. Before that could happen, He pulled you here. Something huge is waiting for you. And this message is clearing the noise so you can finally see the truth as it is. My guided soul, listen with awareness. The person whose actions confused you isn't withdrawing. They are transforming. They are standing at the edge of a realization that scares them because of its intensity. Their feelings for you aren't fading. They are deepening. Their hesitation isn't rejection. It's overwhelm. They were moments away from letting fear dictate their next move. A move that could have made you believe something was wrong. But Jesus stepped in. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The emotional turbulence you felt recently was not a sign of loss. It was the pressure of a heart awakening to what you truly mean to them. And the confusion you sensed within them is slowly turning into clarity, courage, and intention. My chosen heart, you are approaching the point where everything aligns. The emotions, the silence, the strange heaviness, the unspoken signals. Jesus called only you because your heart is ready to receive the truth you once felt but couldn't confirm. The path ahead is shifting, opening, preparing. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part uncovers the moment where uncertainty turns into understanding and hesitation turns into revealed purpose. Don't skip, stay till the end. The clarity you've been waiting for is almost here. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Because this moment is the closest you've come to understanding why Jesus has been calling only you today. All the tension you felt, the emotional heaviness, the uncertainty around someone's actions, it was not a sign of something falling apart. It was the build-up before the truth rises. Jesus saw your heart reaching for clarity. And He knew today could have sent your thoughts spiraling in the wrong direction. Before any misunderstanding could wound your spirit, He brought you here. Something huge is waiting for you. And this message is the calm before the reveal. My awakened soul, listen deeply. The person who has been affecting your emotions through silence, hesitation, distance, or strange behavior was not trying to hurt you. They were trying to protect themselves from a truth they weren't ready to admit. Their feelings for you have grown into something they did not expect. Something that scares them. Something that keeps pulling them toward you even when they try to step back. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Today they were on the edge of acting from fear rather than honesty. Their unspoken emotions almost pushed them into a choice that could have confused both of you. But Jesus intervened. What looked like bad news was actually divine timing shifting things into place. My chosen heart, you are standing at the doorway of complete clarity. Everything you felt, the tension, the pull, the emotional waves, was preparation for what's approaching. Jesus called only you because the next phase of your life requires emotional strength, awareness, and readiness. The person whose actions have been confusing you is nearing the point where they can no longer hide their truth. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part brings you directly to the moment where that truth begins to speak out loud instead of staying buried in silence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The revelation is about to unfold. My guided soul, hear this with calm understanding. The person whose actions left you puzzled wasn't choosing to distance themselves from you. They were choosing to wrestle with their own emotions privately. Their heart has been carrying feelings that grew too deep, too fast, too unexpectedly. It scared them. It overwhelmed them. It made them question everything they thought they knew about themselves. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You were seconds away from interpreting their hesitation as rejection. But Jesus is revealing that their silence had nothing to do with you. They weren't pulling away. They were trying to process the intensity of what they feel for you. My chosen heart, you stand on the edge of revelation. Everything that confused you is about to make sense. Every unanswered question is about to find its answer. Jesus called you here because your heart needed preparation, not fear, stillness, not panic. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part brings you right to the doorway of the truth that has been building silently behind your life. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The moment of understanding is almost here. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end because this is the moment where everything that was hidden in silence begins to move toward the light. You have felt the emotional tension, the odd pauses, the sudden distance, and the quiet signals that didn't match the words you were hearing. None of this was accidental. Jesus saw that today could have led you into a misunderstanding. One that would have hurt your heart deeply if you didn't receive clarity first. That's why you were guided here before anything else unfolded. Something huge is waiting for you. And this message is aligning your spirit so you recognize the truth when it finally arrives. My illuminated soul, listen carefully. The person whose behavior confused you has been carrying emotions that refuse to stay hidden any longer. Their silence was not a lack of care. It was the pressure of feelings they couldn't control. Their hesitation wasn't rejection. It was the weight of emotions they didn't know how to handle. They have been standing between fear and truth, unsure which direction to choose. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Jesus is revealing that their heart is slowly choosing courage over confusion, honesty over fear, and connection over distance. What felt like emotional chaos was actually their breakthrough beginning to form. My chosen heart, you are moments away from seeing everything fall into place. The signs, the tension, the pauses, the heaviness. Jesus called only you because your destiny is shifting and your heart needed preparation, not panic. What once felt uncertain is becoming clear. What once felt distant is moving closer, and what once felt confusing is about to reveal its purpose. Something huge is waiting for you. And the next part carries the beginning of the truth that has been silently building behind your story. Don't skip, stay till the end. The unveiling is right around the corner. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Because this final moment is why Jesus has been calling only you since the beginning. Everything you felt, the heaviness, the silence, the emotional pull was leading you to this exact truth. Today carried the possibility of deep misunderstanding, the kind that could have hurt you emotionally. Jesus stopped it before it reached you. He pulled you here because he wanted you to see the truth clearly, not through fear, not through confusion. Something huge is waiting for you. And now your heart is finally ready to receive it. My awakened soul, here is the real revelation. The person whose energy has been affecting you so strongly wasn't drifting away from you. They were being pulled toward you by emotions they could no longer control. Their hesitation, their silence, their strange behavior, none of it was rejection. It was transformation. Jesus is showing you that their heart has reached a point where the